What build should you play in the middle of July 2025 in Path of Exile 1? My friends, let's go back to PoE.Ninja for some inspiration, and in this video I'm gonna highlight 5 trending builds right now that people are playing the most, so it's just to give you an idea of what to play. I think the purpose of this video is clear. We can see that there are 5 ascendancies trending. Well, lots of them are trending, but Trickster, Occultist, Chieftain, Elementalist, Berserker are 5 trending main ascendancies we're gonna focus on today. We have over 10,000 characters of Tricksters, and they are vastly preferring Smite of Divine Judgment as the key skill. So these are the builds that are trending for Trickster right now, in case you're looking for an inspiration. Let me very quickly switch here to one example of such a build. So here we have Beton Rasicute that has this build for us, Smite of Divine Judgment. I wouldn't pretend to know exactly how the build works, never pretend to be an expert, but I'm certainly a curious researcher who hopefully saves you the time finding your own stuff. You have everything here with this link. You have the path, suggested pathing through the passive skill tree, obviously import string here for your path of building. It has been very recently updated. It's an actively used character. Only 5 hours ago it was last updated, and a few other suggestions as to what you would use. Val Smite, damage on full life support, awakened multi-strike support, awakened elemental damage, and so on and so forth. It's a very PoE.Ninja, in case you haven't used it in the past, is a very good website from that perspective. So let's go on to the next ascendancy and the next build. The next build that's trending is the Forbidden Rite of Soul Sacrifice Occultist Witch. Yes, it's a very long name. So Forbidden Rite, I think we have spoken about at the start of this league. I think these builds surged ahead straight away, but now it's good to see that it's middle of July, it's quite a few weeks already into the league, and they're still trending. And as always, here is a sample build for you. We have Alpha Merc here with their level 100 Occultist. I wish I had enough time to have a level 100 character by now. We can see here that they're using Cyclone as a vehicle. Obviously, Cyclone is not doing damage, it's just spin to win, and you're just moving ahead through space. And Forbidden Rite of Soul Sacrifice must be triggered by the Cyclone. Once again, one of those builds that I am telling myself I'm going to try it one of these days, but it just never comes to that because I don't have enough time. But enough of excuses, I might actually do it this time. Next ascendancy and the build here that emerges is Chieftain, and unsurprisingly it is Righteous Fire followed by Fire Trap. Spoiler alert, it's the same build. Righteous Fire is the main damage dealing ability. It's a great map clearer, but not great on single target damage. And Fire Trap is something that you add a little bit into the mix. You throw it while you're burning everything around yourself. It's a well-known build. I can give you a link, but at the same time, I will only just redirect you to Pohx Kappa, the recognized kind of authority and recognized very respectable content creator on YouTube who has a fantastic build. I'm following it myself. The only side effect of this build is that it's not the most fun build, I suppose. It is a little bit on the boring side. Yeah, I'm gonna go as far as saying that it's a bit boring, but it always delivers. It's fantastic for beginners. I could not recommend it enough. The fourth ascendancy that's trending here is, believe it or not, Elementalist Witch. And it is not Arc Witch Elementalist, not one of my builds, the ones that I'm doing. Mate, surprisingly, it's an Eviscerate build. It's a melee build for an Elementalist Witch. How awesome is that? Let's take a closer look at it. Here we go. There is a witch with a spectral axe with a shield. It's definitely a melee build, alright. We definitely are using here a massively hitting damage over time, with damage over time, 11 million DPS at least estimated here with this Eviscerate. Very interested in this. Might as well just start building it right now. Super interested. Of course, it probably needs the Covenant, of course, yes, and other kind of expensive uniques to make it work properly, to pump out that kind of damage. But still, I'm still very interested. Let's take a look how he positioned the skills. He has Eviscerate. He has Awakened Burning Damage support. He has Elemental Damage with Attack support, alright. Volatility support, so it's all fire damage. And Awakened Deadly Ailment support, added Chaos Damage support by item provided. Alright, very interesting. Runs with Golems as well, looks like it's a Golemancer. It's an augmented with Lightning Golem, Chaos Golem, Flame Golem. Minion life support so that they don't die too often. Tempest Shield as a defensive layer. Summon Stone Golem. So a whole bunch of Golems and Eviscerate. Looks like a pretty interesting build. I might as well try it myself, but here is a recommendation for you anyway. And finally, unsurprisingly, this league we have Berserker of Volcanic Fissure of Snaking. This was very popular, crazy popular. Every creator out there was tooting about this build straight away from the first couple of days of the build kicking off. I still haven't tried it myself, but I've featured this particular build in the past. I will show it to you again. As always, links are in the description. Here we have No Longer League, once again featured this person's build. Still playing it by the looks of it, quite a few weeks into the league. 2 hours ago the build was updated. There is the whole layout for you. There is a Volcanic Fissure of Snaking, there is an Overextension, Exertion support, Pulverize support, Trinity support, Awaken melee, physical damage support. If you want to slam everything and send these fissures of lava everywhere, then you're going to enjoy this build. And there you go, my friends. Hopefully you appreciate this little insight into what people are playing in the middle of July 2025 in the Secrets of Atlas League 326. I am personally very interested, like I said, in the Elementalist build here, in the Eviscerate build, but I might try some other one as well. That Cyclone build with the Forbidden Rite of Soul Sacrifice is also quite interesting to me. If you are trying one of these builds and you have a strong preference and you have some kind of advice and you're not a troll, I always welcome those comments into the comments of the video, every video. Please let us know what you're playing and stick around for more insights into what other cool builds are out there as the league keeps progressing and obviously as the new leagues of Path of Exile 1 and 2 start rolling in. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.